Hey Aquariuses, okay, I got 26 minutes. I'm gonna try to run through this, and I will be giving you a bonus reading. I don't mind me looking crazy. Danny Moon here. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. Um, all the cards and everything that I channeled will not resonate with everybody. Maybe this is not your story. You know what I'm saying? And usually I don't do stories for one batch of a zodiac sign. Spirit normally gives me a whole bunch of messages for a whole bunch of people. So listen to the end. Please press subscribe and like so that my videos can get out into the world. How do young people say? Go viral. If you want a private reading, you can email me at moondanny1976@gmail.com. And we could go further into this because this is, I don't know. So what I channeled, let's start with what I channeled. Spirit told me right now the Aquarians are loving life, like you're loving life, and they showed me the word freedom. I'm not really sure. That could be like you just had a breakup and you feel free, or maybe you've been by yourself for a long time and you like being that way and you feel freedom because you're able to like roam and do what you want, go on trips, get out, whatever. But if you're loving life, that means you're really happy. Or that could mean you could be in a committed relationship and you're just loving life, you know, and maybe you feel freedom with this person, you know. You have to apply it to your life. Exams, somebody's either taking either you're in college or you're taking like a certificate, a training course or something like that, but you have a big exam coming up. And the energy that they gave me, and they showed me, like, I don't know what it's called when you what do you call it, like not crashing, but when you decide to like study at the last minute or something like that. Like, I just see a lot of people like really studying, writing stuff down and things like that. So if you will come to this channel, you are divinely guided, no matter who you are, no matter what you believe in. You know what I mean? You are divinely guided. Trust me. And you will, if you're working hard, then you will pass this test. Don't worry about it. But remember that this is a co-creation life. We co-create with the Lord. Your Lord, my Lord, we co-create with the universe. So you have to take action in order for them to take action, okay? The next thing I got was really happy, and then I put slash finally. So Aquarians, my two brothers are Aquarians, so I really hope they're happy, and I hope you're happy if you're living the life that you want, because I know that a couple of the readings that I gave Aquarius, like you could go back in my timeline, they wasn't that great. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you're finally at a space where you're happy, that's all the universe wants from you. You know, that's all that I want for you. You know what I'm saying? Remember, it comes with hard work. It comes with a lot of decisions. But if you are there and you're making the proper decisions, then you have nothing to worry about. Goal driven. They tell me, like, right now the Aquariuses are goal driven. They have goals, they have ideas, and it's funny because you got the Ace of Swords, and that's what that means. Sorry, I thought I heard somebody out my door. That's what that means. Ace of Swords is the how does Oprah Winfrey say, the waha, what she say, the woohoo card, the like, it's a card of thoughts. It's a card of not thoughts but ideas, of like, oh my God, I can do this, like, oh shit, I didn't think about doing that, and you are running with it right now. So this is really good. Even now they're giving me the energy of you're content at your job, but you do want to leave your job. You don't want to work for anybody anymore. You kind of want to be your own boss, and you have all these ideas. Spirit is saying that they are giving you the ideas. God is giving you the ideas. The universe is tapping you on your shoulders for you to do it. Now they're telling me you're probably going to have to prioritize. You're probably going to have to save money. Well, this was stimulus month. This was tax season, stimulus season. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere, and that means like saving money and running with your goals. But they saying that you are goal driven. But my thing is, don't just be driven. Don't just think about it. Do it. Okay? The next thing is commitment issues, and I pulled from 2 decks, and in the tarot deck, it does look like a commitment is like not a commitment is over or something like that. So I can see that, and I did feel the energy of like, and that's where I computed the word freedom maybe with commitment issues. I'm not really sure. You have to apply it to your life. Spirit says, if you are happy, at the end of the day, you have to do for yourself. If you are happy and if you are out of something that wasn't serving you, then that's super great. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to look back. You don't have to say apologize. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. God gives us free will to do whatever we want to do. The universe is God, gives us free will. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing the right thing, as long as you're not hurting people, as long as you are going about these things in a so-called godly fashion, and what I mean by that is just doing the right thing and not hurting anyone, you know, in the midst of this. You know what I mean? So if that is the case, then kudos to you, because I am reading for you, and so I need you, my Aquarians, to be happy. Plus I need my brothers to be happy. Okay. Finances slip right through your fingers. And when I felt that energy, and when they gave me that sentence, they showed me a hand and like money, like all this money coming and going, coming and going. So basically, that, to me, I feel like that means you're paying your bills. Okay, because that's how it is. Nobody wants to live check to check, no. But sometimes, in the meantime, sometimes that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you're happy, again, if you're happy, your bills are paid, your family is taken care of, you have food to eat, and you have food to feed your kids if you have kids, then what else do you need money for? You know what I mean? We can't die with money. We shouldn't make money the center of our lives. We need money to get through our lives, to pay our bills, and for us to live. But we don't need money just to be rich and just to have money. You know what I'm saying? So please don't think money is, to me, is like a material thing. You know what I'm saying? If you lay in your faith, that's more than having money. I don't know why I look like I have a dead eye. Sorry. So that's more to me than having money. You know what I'm saying? So, but here we go. If money is slipping through your hands for the wrong reasons, you need to prioritize. Because if you are goal driven, like Spirit said you are, then you need money to support your goals or your dreams. So you need to start saving, even if it's $10. You know, I used to have one of those big water jugs. Even if it's those, and you put $1 in every day, or the change that you get back from the store, you put in. You know what I mean? There's also this app called Acorn that I have. And when I started it up just a few months ago, you know, I started off with like $10 or whatever change I had. I have $500 in that account that I don't even look at. That is an investment. Okay, so make sure you check that app out. It's called Acorn. I hope I could say that on YouTube, but it's done already. So, hey. And trust me, y'all, I'm not promoting for nobody. It's just a good app. I have it, you know. The next thing I have is consistent work. So work is not like thriving. Work is not like bad. It's just consistent. You go to work, you make your money. You know, you do your little 8 hours. I do 12 hours, whatever your hours is, and you go home. They're telling me overtime, so you might want to do overtime, or you do overtime. My thing is, if you do overtime, that is your money you should be putting in the bank. That is the money that you should be saving. if you can. Sometimes it's not always easy to save. I do understand that because I am one of them people. But, you know, you just got to keep trying. $1 a day won't hurt nobody, you know? Somebody found money. Somebody either found money or you came into some money. And this is not like stimulus. This could be inheritance. This could be casino, gambling, lotto, something like that. Or this could be $20 on the floor, $1 on the floor, $5 on the floor. Somebody found some money. This is super great. This is super great. But if people are around you, I think you know the proper thing to do is to ask, like, did you drop this? Did you drop this? And now they're showing me a wallet. Maybe somebody found a wallet, you know? The next thing was someone's father is sick. Someone's father is sick. So if your father is sick, please go check on him. I'm gonna be honest, when I talk to spirit about somebody being sick, they give me all type of energies, you know what I mean? Like, depending on what the situation is. I am not getting like deathly sick. I'm not even getting like sick. Like, I'm getting maybe like a need soup, a cold, you know, maybe, you know, whatever this world is going through, if you know what I mean, something like that. But they're gonna be okay. But I think that you're so busy, Aquarians, in your daily life that you have not checked on your dad. Stepdad, down they telling me it could be your stepdad, I don't know, but check on whoever. And if it's not your dad, it could be your mom. So please check on your parents or whoever raised you. Check on them, okay? I did get father, though. I'm just letting you know. Spirit did tell me father. The last thing was someone just got a job or they got a new position at work. I love it because that's putting you on the right track, Aquarians. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you, or maybe you're getting, now they're telling me they're telling me like an offer. Like someone got an offer. So maybe you didn't make a decision yet or something like that. It could be whatever it is. I think that is a move forward. That's a move in the right direction. Okay, so your first card, I already shuffled the cards because I didn't tell you. I started a video and then my phone cut off on me. So I had to restart it and I wasn't going to pull these cards out again. So I really hope you know that I shuffled. I hope you believe me. Plus, hopefully we have more time that I can shuffle in front of you and take out some more cards from the Angel Answers deck. So your first card is Heart Chakra. And this is how I knew that this had to do a little bit with relationships. Because when I got this out, I felt like someone's heart is hurting a little bit. So your heart is clogged. You're confused about something. And if it has to do with an ex, and only because that just came in my mind, if it has to do with an ex, I tell everybody, an ex is an ex for a reason. Move forward, okay? But you have to get your heart unclogged. This heart chakra has to get unclogged. So you really shouldn't be diving into a new relationship or giving your all to a relationship if your heart isn't in it, or if your heart chakra is clogged, okay? And it's funny that we're talking about that because one of your cards is solitude. Solitude is like the hermit card, like going within, because I did get the energy that some of you are confused about what should you do. Should you be in this relationship? Should you leave this relationship? I don't really know what the situation is, but I told you this reading seemed like it was about relationships. So you can apply it to your life. It could be about work. Should you leave this job? Shouldn't you leave this job? But I'm feeling like this is about relationships. So I think you're in your head about, should I stay? Should I go? Now I'm committed, or am I committed, or do I want to be committed? Or maybe y'all have kids and you feel locked down. I don't know, but you're going to have to communicate clearly. And it's funny because they're showing me the communicate clearly card out of the Angel Answers deck. So I hope we get to that deck. Your next one is the light card, which is the sun card in a regular tarot deck, which is awesome because at the end of the day, Aquarius, everything is going to be okay. You are the Aquarians. Y'all are very much like my Pisces. Y'all are a little wacky. And because y'all are a little wacky, your spirit guides and your angels, they keep a close eye on y'all. Okay. They also keep a close eye on y'all because you Aquarians are in your head a lot. Sometimes you even deal with like mental illness or depression. If you need to reach out to me to talk about anything, because for me to say that, I know Spirit told me to say that. If you need to reach out to me, if not for a reading, just to talk, you can email me at moondanny1976@gmail.com. I do that, y'all. Like if you email me, I immediately give you my number and we can talk if that's all you want to do. But if you want a short reading, I could give that to you too. So the next card you got is stand your ground. Stand your ground, Aquarians. Okay, I'm not really sure what this is about, but it's feeling relationship wise, and it's feeling like you, to me, maybe this is not, but this is what the energy is feeling like. It's feeling like you're beating around the bush. It's feeling like you want to say something. Maybe you want to get out of something, or maybe you want the person to stay. I don't really know your situation, but I do know that this energy I'm getting is you have to put boundaries up. You have to let the person know, like, listen, you're taking this too far. You're doing too much, blah, blah, blah. Or you have to let the person know, I love you. Please don't leave. You know what I mean? You know your situation better. I'm not like the other tarotists where I put out a spread and try to make a story fit. What I do is I let Spirit take the cards out and I tell you, apply it to your life. Okay? Spirit knows what Spirit knows. Okay? But somewhere in your life, whether it's work or relationship, and like I said, it's more relationship, you need to stand your ground. You need to not be scared of hurting someone's feelings. That's the energy that I just got. Like you are fearful of hurting the person's feelings. My thing is, if you know how to communicate the right way, you'll just keep trying. And if you are in love, maybe you'll know how not to hurt the person's feelings. Okay. Eventually, at the end of the day, Aquarians, I'm here for you. So my thing is, you can't stay in something that is not serving you. And trust me, when I say not serving you, when I get to these part of the cards, you'll understand what I'm saying. But my thing is, when it's time to go, it's time to go. You can stick around for as long as you want, but is it helping you? Is it helping you grow as a person? And then even the other person, is it helping them grow? It's really just keeping you stagnant. Okay? Now, if it's opposite and you want the person to stay and you don't want them to leave, you tell them, you fight for your relationship. Okay? But I want you to fight for your relationship without losing who you are. Remember, you come first. I understand your kids come first, your family comes first, but at some point you gotta say you come first, okay? And I don't know why the word ultimatums came in my head. So if someone's giving you an ultimatum, drop that. Okay, nobody should be having you up against a wall. You know what I'm saying? And if you giving someone an ultimatum, drop yourself, because you shouldn't be putting nobody up against a wall. Okay? Tough love, Aquarians, tough loves, because I really, like I said, my two brothers are Aquarians, and I love my Aquarians because y'all are so quacky. Y'all are quirky. But the Aquarians that I know, I'm gonna be honest with you, they are a little bit all over the place, and when they finally do commit or settle down, it takes them a minute. I'm just being honest. The next card you got is movement, choices, and decisions, and that goes along right with what I said. You will not have any movement if you don't make decisions. Okay, you won't have any movement in your life. And I don't know, they're showing me a long road. So that means you got a long life ahead of you. Don't get stuck in a situation over money or because of history. Some people gonna be like, we've been together for 15 years, 20. Don't be stuck in something that you don't want to be stuck in. Okay, please. At the end of the day, you have to be happy. Sorry. Um, Disruption. This is the Tower card in the regular tarot deck. And I'm going to slide over to these tarot cards and show you this. You got the Tower card in the Tower in the tarot deck too. So I'm just letting you know, Aquarians, because I want you to be aware. Something is coming. The Tower card is devastating energy. No one's going to die, so calm down. But whatever this is, spirit, God, your universe is coming into your life and they're rearranging your life some type of way. They're taking something out of your life that doesn't serve you. So if that is a relationship, don't cry about it. Okay? And my thing is, that is being mean. Let me take that back. If you're going to cry about it and then get up. My mother used to say, pull up your bootstraps. So that's my advice to you. Pull up your bootstraps. And please understand that you are divinely guided. God is not going to let you fall over no bad relationship. He's just not. I promise you. Okay, so now I'm moving over to the tarot cards, and the first card you got out was the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. So this means you've been through a lot of struggles and you tired, but you still going. You're still moving. You're still pushing. I love this card because this shows your strength. This shows your capabilities. This shows your reach, how long you can reach. Like, you don't just reach short. You reach. You know what I mean? You dig. You got and Aquarians, y'all are very passionate. Y'all are very passionate. You know what I mean? When it's time for it, you are very passionate. So sometimes y'all fall flat on your face. But all you got to do is get up. And this is showing me that you keep getting up and you are winning through adversity. So I love that. Your next one is the King of Wands. Again, passionate. Wands is all about being passionate. So the King of Wands is a good communicator. That's funny because the King of Wands knows what they want. They're very passionate about what they want, and they usually get what they want, and they communicate clearly. That's why they're the king. So I'm thinking Spirit is telling you to embody that energy. Your next one is the Chariot in reverse. I don't do reversals, but when it lands right in front of me reversed, I know Spirit is trying to tell you that there is a delay. Something is not coming to you quickly. The Chariot means momentum. It means moving in quickly. When it comes like this, that means it's a delay. But please don't be sad about that, because a delay is just that. The universe is stopping something for a moment until you get your shit together, and then they will turn that card upright, okay? You will turn that card upright. You have the Ace of Cups. This is all about love. So if there's still love in this relationship where you can savor it, then save it. Like, you know, I want to say young people, but whoever it is, please use your resources. Counseling, a pastor, friends, family, like talking to each other, making love again, like finding what made y'all connect in the first place. Okay? I already told you the Tower card was next. That's devastating energy. So if that is a breakup, y'all, or a separation, or argument, or a loss of something, and that's what they're telling me, a loss of something, all you could do is do your best. Pray, ask your spirit guides, and they will guide your steps. You will be okay. But if I am the only one believing in that, and if you don't believe in that, then nothing's going to work. Ace of Swords, this is the aha card. Ideas out the ass. Things you want to do. Save your money and do them. There's nothing stopping you, Aquarians. That's another thing that I know about the Aquarians, that when y'all put your mind to something, you do it. So nothing should be holding you back when you get these ideas. Spirit is telling me that they show you synchronarities. They show you numbers 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 11, 11, 5, 5, 5. That's them synchronicities. That's them tapping on your shoulders, telling you that it's going to be okay, or trying to tell you, like, here's this idea you could do. But you have to trust. You have to trust. Your next card is the 10 of Swords. Something is over. This could be a job, but I told you this whole spread seemed like a relationship to me. So the relationship could be over. What you going to do, Aquarians? What are you going to do? You have choices. Your choices is either try to make them stay, run after them, or 6 of Swords, your last card. Move to calmer waters. These waters that you was in wasn't doing you no justice. Now you're moving to calmer waters. Something that's going to make you stable and make you feel better, okay? My phone is about to cut off, but I did say I am giving you and the Capricorns a bonus reading. But before I go, let me take out this. We're going to get cut off, but let me try to get you one card out of here. Please press subscribe and like, y'all. Moon Danni 1976 at gmail.com, y'all. Say no. Say no, y'all. Aquarians, I love you. Okay? I really do, and I wish the best for you. You just have to start making choices so that you can have some good movement in your life. Your health is improving. Your health is improving, y'all. Okay? Keep that up. Keep that up. Take your vitamins. Do what you got to do. And within the next few months, something's coming your way. I love you. I'm out.